the loop pretty much, we was Gucci, like we were good. For me, what you doing, babe? Miss you. She looking at us like, and Taurus, she like. Yo, hey y'all, if you are new to my channel, my name is Renique. You can call me Neek, Renique. You can call me Joy, the real one, the realest one, your realest best friend, that girl, it girl, all the good teams them. As long as it's good, you can call me that, period. If you are new to this channel, yo, and if you are a returning subscriber, a returning real one, excuse me, just returning to the real the real group chat, yo, because we family in this thing. Welcome back to a real girl channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging, rocking with your girl, just being here, chilling with your girl, all the fun, good stuff. And if you are a new subscriber, like I said, yo, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for choosing a real one to just lock in with and get to know. And if you are just breezing through, sis or bro, come on. Come on, Pooh. We're waiting on you. Yeah. You're late. You're running on CP time here. Waiting on you. Clock that T. But no, for real. We're waiting on you. So come on, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys like it up. Make sure you guys interact with your girl. Comment below, please. It pushes out my videos, and liking definitely helps push out my content. And yes, just interact, be here, and I just appreciate y'all for just showing love. So first and foremost, we're girl, first and foremost, what? First and foremost, I'm trying to get adjusted. So if I look uncomfortable, I kind of am, because I'm trying to see how I want to sit and I want to talk. I think this might be the vibes. Also, in the background, it may look a little not too much, because your girl's getting ready to give y'all more content. And also, I apologize if you can see the ring light in my glasses. I tried to adjust as much as I possibly could, y'all. And right now, this is just what it's given. This is gonna have to work right now, and hopefully in the next video I'll perfect it. Okay, period. And so yeah, and so about the mess in the bag, I'm just getting ready to do a haul for y'all, some hauls with an S that I'm sure y'all been waiting on for a minute. I know I've been, but yeah, so they come in, and this is all the packages coming in and all of that stuff. So I've been like spreading out my stuff. I've been making my list, making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm home back.
How did you know? I love this song. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. And I need you.
I'm just playing, but yeah. So I've been doing that, y'all, just getting prepared to give y'all the looks and the teams and the talks and the chats and the nice outfits and the looks, period, for the fashion girlies, because y'all know not only is we chatting on this channel, or not only are we keeping it real on this channel, but we are doing the fashion things on this channel. So I know y'all want to see more fashion, and it's coming. So just be patient. Thank you for being patient, and thank y'all for rocking with me. Now let's get into this video. So if you have been watching my story times, thank you so much. But if you missed the last story time, definitely go back to that story time, because I've been just entering Florida, y'all. So we talking about Florida and all the things. I'm in middle school right now. We talked about how I met my best friend, my first boyfriend in Florida. We just talked about my best friend and my ex-best friend. We went, we had a little sleepover type thing and almost got kidnapped pretty much. So now, y'all, we're gonna segue past middle school and all of that, because honestly, it was a lot that went on in middle school, but not really. Like it's not really much I can tell story time about. Like, we was doing stuff that we didn't really have no business doing. Like, well, there is one story that I can kind of tell y'all right now. So I guess we can just start with that story time and then linger off. So that just give us more time together, period. So yes, y'all, because I'll be like writing down my stories, but I wanted to go in like a sequence. All right, so anyway, we're going to jump into the story that wasn't even about to be a story, but now it's a story, period. So, y'all, this is about when I was in middle school. Hold on. Because, see, I'm trying to make sure. Yes, I was in middle school, but y'all, see, just grown. I was in middle school. I told y'all, if you are new here, I am Jamaican. Well, my family's Jamaican. My mom and dad Jamaican. I was born. I am Jamaican, okay? I was not born in Jamaica and or raised in Jamaica, but my whole bloodline is Jamaican. So that's it. Wagwan. But yeah. So y'all, I'm in middle school. I let y'all know my mama ain't play that. So yeah, I may have had little boyfriends or whatever, but most of the time, like, your girl had to go sneak and do stuff. Now, I wasn't sneaking and geeking.
What do you mean by that?
I wasn't sneaking and doing no crazy stuff now. But yeah, like, come on, we all was sneaking, right? So anyway, I told y'all my best friend was a cool house. Like, my current best friend had the cool, well, all of them really. But my current best friend, the cool house, you know, we could go over there, and her mom, she was never really tripping about what we was doing. As long as we was safe, as long as we was together, and we had each other back, and we let her know what was tea and where we was going, and kept her in the loop pretty much, we was Gucci, like, we were good. And we was really good in the hood. So we knew people, especially my best friend, she know everybody. So y'all, so we're just gonna fast forward past a lot of things, right? Now, if y'all watched my last story time, I named my ex-best friend Trackstar, right? So Trackstar, she not really too important in this story time, but I guess to make it make sense, yes, I'm gonna mention that, because how I met this person is I was with Trackstar, okay? So y'all, in the story time, it's gonna be a couple people in the story time, but all of the people in the story time, I want to say all the people except for one y'all have heard about. All right. So now this is gonna be a story time about how I met one of my ex-boyfriends, who is currently, I still think, deported or something like that back in Mexico. Yeah, like he over there across the borders, like he is Mexican. Now, this is not joking or nothing like that, y'all. I'm just goofy. So if I laugh, please don't be offended, because I know ICE and all of that stuff is going on. This is no political channel. This is not here. This is not that, okay? So don't be on here being all sensitive and talking about I'm being racist and doing all too much.
Message.
So anyway, y'all, we're going to call this person, we're not... I'm laughing because it's so funny, y'all. I just wish that I could take y'all and put y'all in the moments that I'm about to be talking about. Okay, I really want to give this person their real name because it's just even funnier, and I feel like, yeah, but I'm just not gonna give them their real name, y'all, because like I said, G got deported, but it was like in the cartel type. Yeah, if I can even say that. He was, yeah, they looked for him and got him back over there. So I'm not even going to say his nickname. But what I'm going to do is I am going to give him the nickname. Dang, what I want to name him? I think I'm going to go Friday with this, and I'm going to do, well, next Friday. Was this Friday or next? I'm going to go next Friday with this, and I'm going to name him Joker. All right? Because he was Mexican. Okay, yeah, so we're going to name him Baby Joker, all right? And so, all right, so we got Trackstar, Baby Joker, we got my best friend Kiana in his story time, and we also got Taurus, okay? Now, it's all of us in this story time. Ma is Ma, and if I say Mom, that's basically Kiana's mom, because we was over there. Anyway, I'll just let y'all know, right? Period. So, y'all, if y'all didn't already grab y'all snacks and y'all things, go ahead and do that for me, period. So yes, y'all, let's get into the story, right? All right. So one day I'm with, now I can't remember really all the way how I met, Baby Joker, but all I know is I do believe I was in the mall or something like that. Or I want to say I met Baby Joker in the mall or something like that when I was with Kiana. Okay. Now, I met Baby Joker in the mall, whatever, gave him my number, whatever. So we would text sometimes because, like I told y'all, or if you're new here, I stayed on punishment. Like, I'm in middle school now. I want to say this is like 8th grade. Your girl really did stay grounded. Like, anyway. So, yeah. So, we would text here and there. I had a Chirp. You know, I had a Nextel. I had a Boost, baby. I had prepaid little phones and stuff because I just wasn't worthy to have a real phone yet, y'all. Okay? I just wasn't worthy, all right? So, yeah. So, we would text here and there because the girl stayed in trouble. And also, y'all, at this time, I was like, what? Like 15? I want to say like 15 or something like that. And Baby Joker was like grown. All I'm going to say is Baby Joker was like 18. Really? I'm going to say Baby Joker was like 17, 18 when I met him. But we just going to go with 18. He was grown. All right? He shouldn't have been talking to me. But anyway, if my mama and my brother and my sister-in-law, if y'all was watching this, just not too much on me. Because y'all done did y'all things too. Anyway. But yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so we met. Okay, boom. Now, one day we're texting. I go to Trackstar house this weekend. We spending the weekend. We kicking it. Now, Trackstar mom and her stepdad, they like to do a lot of things with us and like just do stuff and hang out with her friends and just make sure we were good. So at this time, y'all, we go out to eat. I want to say we go to like Wing House. If you from Florida back then, Wing House was like really popping. Wing House, Hooters, those was really like the main thing. So yeah, y'all, like Wing House, Hooters, those was really like the main things in Orlando and Florida at that point that people would frequent a lot. And like people would definitely meet a lot of people like just going out and socializing at Wing House and Hooters because, you know, the girls walk around and, you know, it was just a little vibe. It was really hitting at that point. So y'all, one night we go, I want to say that was the first night that I had spent the night over there. I want to say that was like a Friday night or something. And her mom and her stepdad was just like, we were going to go out to eat that night instead of them cooking because they would normally cook or whatever like that. House was very nice. Like, we was good, waiting for nothing, right? So they decided that we was going to go out to eat that night. And we had went to, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say we went to Wingstop that night. And during this time was also football season and games. Like, dudes like to go in there and watch games or whatever, right? So, y'all, we get in there, we're eating whatever. Now, mind you, at this time, I didn't really tell Trackstar too much about Baby Joker because, like I said, I was young. And, like, I wasn't really trying to, like, be with Jit. I mean, I was young and, like, I wasn't really trying to be with Jit for real. Like, I wasn't really on that. If you knew me or if you know me, like, I was very much into school and I was very much, like, I don't know the word right now. I wouldn't say shy, but very reserved. I've always been very reserved. Like, and I wasn't into that. Like, I wasn't doing that type of stuff back then, you know? So, a boyfriend to me, like, it wasn't really that deep because really I didn't know what to do with you, bro. Like, I didn't know what to do with you. So, so yeah, y'all. So, we get there, we're eating, we talking, laughing, we order our food. So we get there, we order our food, whatever. We're eating. I think we had ordered like a salad and like wings. So at this point, we're eating like our salad, drinking. So then I turn and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Baby Joker. And at this point, like I said, I hadn't told her too much about him, but she didn't know. Like I had met somebody like that was my best friend. Like she knew and Kiana knew, right? So she's just like, what, Neat? What's going on? Like, what's wrong? Like, so she started texting me because we don't want the parents to know, like, we both young. Like, be for real. So she like, what? So I'm like, bruh, Baby Joker is here. Like, oh my gosh. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm freaking out, y'all. I'm freaking out because I'm like, he really here. Like, he really sitting over there. And he sees me too. Like, he catches me looking at him. Well, really, that's how I caught him. Like, he was looking at me, and that's how I caught that he was there. Because you know how you feel somebody just staring at you? Like, staring. So now, I'm going to try to give y'all a scene, y'all. I'm going to try to set it up. Now, yeah. this is me over here, right? This is our table right here. Me and Trackstar, we saying like this. The parents are like this. And Baby Joker is over there on the other side, like diagonal to us. And so, like, I'm eating, like, my salad, like I said, and I just happen to, like, I just see somebody just, like, I just feel somebody, like, staring at me. So I look up, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what? And so, y'all, I look at my phone and he texts me, like, come here. Like, why you acting like that? Come here. So I'm like, oh, no. So I'm really scared now. So, y'all, I'm just like, come here. Like, oh, no. Like, what? Oh, no. So I'm just like, sorry, y'all, I want a snack. I'm going to eat my turtles. If you know, turtles are my favorite. Okay. Anyway, y'all, so he texts me like, come here, whatever. So now I'm texting Trackstar, and I'm just like, girl, Baby Joker is here. He texting me. He right over there. She like, where are you? I'm like, he's right there. She like, oh, he's cute. Now she just going off into the wrong thing. No, okay, he's cute. But what is we going to do, sis? What are you about to do? So she's just like, okay, like, we finna go to the bathroom. So she's like, Mom, we finna go to the bathroom real quick, whatever. So she like, all right, cool. Excuse me. So, y'all, we get up, we go to the bathroom. Now, mind y'all, to go to the bathroom, I have to walk past Baby Joker. So I walk past Baby Joker, whatever, and he's still like, come here. Like, he just looking at me like, why you acting like that? But I really think I also lied about my age. I want to say I told him I was like 16, y'all, or something like that. So he didn't really know I was acting like I was 15, because I was. Duh. So he just looking at me like, whatever. Now, I'm going to set the scene for y'all on how Baby Joker looked for y'all to understand why he was looking like that and why I was so nervous. So we get in the bathroom, and Trackstar is just like, me, what? Yes, girl. Yes, best friend. He's really cute. He is fine. Like, he is fine. Your mama ain't going to like that. Because, no. Now, listen. I'm going to set the scene for Baby Joker, y'all. Baby Joker is a Mexican. He looked like he was straight out the cartel, for real. No cap. He got tattoos on his face. He had tattoos everywhere. He was just very, like, he had a mustache. He had the whole beard. He was grown, pretty much. He looked grown. But like I said, he wasn't super grown. He was like 18. And I know that he was around this time because it checked out a few years later that around this time he had to be no more than like, I'm going to give no more than like 20 at that time. But he was like 18. Like I said, it checked out a few years later that he was around that age. He was like 18. So, y'all, she's saying all that. Sorry. So, yeah, he's saying all that. I mean, she's saying all that. Like, yeah, he's cute. What you going to do? That's the one you met at the mall. Whatever. So she like, how old is he? He look grown. He look grown. So I'm just like, yeah, he said he was 18, but She like, how old you told him you was? And I'm like, 16. She like, we just bust out laughing in the bathroom. So y'all, we talking about in the bathroom. She like, so what we gonna do? You gonna go over there and talk to him? You can go talk to him. I can just tell him, that's your friend. Like, why you acting like so scary? You so scary, bro. Like, why you acting like that? But like I said, I was not like that. I did not know how to flirt. Shoot, I still don't know how to flirt sometimes. I just do it, but it don't be on purpose. Yeah, so we finally get out of the bathroom, and y'all, I walk past Baby Joker like, I'm still not coming over there. He with all his men's friend, homeboys, and all that stuff. Y'all all real grown over there. So I'm just like, you know. So y'all, we get there, we sitting there, we eating. He still texting me. He like, so you not gonna come over here? Why you acting like that? You acting like a little girl? Like, why you acting like you scared to come over here and talk to me? Is that your people them? That's your mama and your daddy? And so at this point, they keep seeing us look over there. So at this point, they turn around and look over there. So she like, you know him, Nene? Like, you know him? And I'm just like, yeah, I know him, whatever. And she was like, okay, he cute. Whatever. She was like one of those type of moms. So, whatever. So, end of the thing, we leave. He like, whatever, you good. Like, you don't have to come over here. But it was nice seeing you, though. And I'm just like, it was nice seeing you, too. Whatever. Like, maybe we can catch up, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So time go on, me and Baby Joker, we still text from time to time, but it was nothing like really that serious. Like he would chirp me on my little boots on my Nextel. Like, yeah, we had a little thug passion going on, right? Real Florida girl stuff. Like I was not used to none of this. I'm just like, yeah, you know how to feel. Where you at? What you doing? Girl, you stupid. I miss you. Where you gonna come see me when we go to the movies? Your people be tripping. You know, all that. So, y'all, so we hang out really every time that I go to my best friend Kiana's house, because like I said, her mom was real cool. She very understanding. She just, as long as we was good. So y'all, one weekend I go over to Kiana's house and Baby Joker, he pulls up on us because he wants to see me. So Baby Joker, he comes over there. We all chilling in the living room. He meets Mom and they hit it off. She talking to Baby Joker just like, what you want with my daughter? Da 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 da. Like, you ain't about to be coming over here. Da da da. You grown. How old you really is? Is you lying? Like really pressing him. Like she really pressing him.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Cause like I said, he really looked real grown. So he like, no, I'm just 18, you tripping, but yeah, I'm grown because I've been outside, I've been jumped off the porch, like I've been out here, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been in these streets. So y'all, he was like 18 to 20, I ain't gonna lie. Because kind of find out he even had a whole jit. Yeah. So that's another story. Sorry, y'all. I just feel like it's a bunch of weird going on. But yeah, so he comes over, we kicking, we all kick in the living room, we laughing, kiki and all that type of good stuff. So we just chilling right now. This night, like we all didn't go out, we didn't do nothing. Well, actually, yeah, me and Kiana had hopped in the car with him. We started driving around. At this time, we was like right down the street from Winter Park. And Baby Joker would say he was from Winter Park. Like, he came up in that Winter Park area, whatever. He went to Edgewater High School, so you probably know him. I know a couple people that do know him. But anyway, yeah. So we get in the car with him. We driving around. We just chilling. We're not doing nothing. We just in the car with Baby Joker, and we just chilling, driving around. He pull up on his cousin. Kiana started hitting it off his cousin. They figure out that they know each other from the hood. They know people in the hood. So we all just kicking it, right? Me and Baby Joker, we're just talking. Like, we just in the truck talking. At this time, Baby Joker knew definitely I was a B and I wasn't going. So, whatever. He dropped us back off at the crib. And we go back in the house, whatever. Mom come outside. She just like, thank you for bringing them back home safe. You better have, because them goons was going to be at your door in fast. Like, she meant what she said. So, yeah, we go in the house, whatever. We kick it, cool off the night. Me and Kiana, we talking about it. Haha, best friend. Period. That's your man. Da-da-da. That's my man. So, I'm just, girl, young and stupid. I'm just like, yes, that's going to be my man. And I know my mom probably wouldn't approve of him, but that's my type. Like, girl, no, it's not. So, I'm just like, well, kind of it is. But, so I'm just like, whatever. So, y'all, like a few, I would say like months past, me and Baby Joker, we still just texting. He chirping me, doo-doo, what you doing, babe? Miss you, doo-doo, miss you too, doo-doo, you hitting stains, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. He was, you know, so we always was talking. So, y'all, this night in particular, this is going to be one of the nights that was really crazy, y'all. So, boom, y'all. I'm at Kiana's house. We back at the house, and we back chilling at the house, in Altamont, at the hood store. We everywhere, right? We in the hood. We back at the house. We at the mall, whatever. So, now this weekend, it's me, Kiana, and Taurus. And I want to say it's a few other girls, but I'm not even going to give them a name because they're not really too important to this story for real. So, me, Kiana, and Taurus, we chilling at the house or whatever like that. And we just like, what y'all want to do? So, we hit up, like, we had already went to the hood. We kind of exhausted our options at this point, y'all. So, at the time, so since we exhausted our options, we just like, well, I'm just like, I'm going to see what Chucko doing, da-da-da-da. Whatever. I hit up, I mean, I'ma see what Baby Joker doing, da 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 da. So I end up hitting Baby Joker up, y'all. Baby Joker is just like, yeah, I'm chilling right now, I'm in the hood or whatever and want to park, but I'll pull up on y'all jits later or whatever, and we could maybe do something later or whatever like that, because right now basically I'm busy. So I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever, not tripping, like Baby Joker's busy. So y'all, time end up going by, and me, Taurus, and Kiana, we end up finding like a party that's going on. I want to say Kiana and Taurus found that out, because I wasn't like, I didn't know the people that they knew for real. Like, I started to know people and meet people and build, you know, have different connections like that. But they knew people in the hood because they came up in the hood for real. So they knew some jit at our school was having a party, but like I said, I didn't even know the girl. Like, well, I did know who the girl was, but me and the girl, we never had a relationship, even still to this day. Like, my best friend, Kiana, and her, they real cool, but me and her still don't have, like, really a relationship like that. But anyway, so we're going to name this girl P. So P, she had this part, I want to say P, or somebody was having a party, like a birthday party. They rented out a spot, and I really want to say it was P, because she was known for doing these type of big parties. Her and this other girl, I'm not going to give her a name because, like I said, they're not really important to the story. She ended up having a party, letting us know, like, whatever. And so we ended up like, oh, yeah, nah, P having a party tonight, so we can just pull up, boom, 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 at P party, and we can hang out and whatever like that. So I'm like, cool, we can definitely do that. I'm going to tell Baby Joker that's what we doing. I don't know if they want to pull up and he bring his friends or whatever like that. So y'all, time go by, and me, Taurus, and Kiana, we ended up also inviting these other girls that we had knew. One girl that we went to school with, she had just wanted to hang out with me and Kiana because she actually had a class with us, so she just wanted to like have more black friends, to be honest. She was black, not saying it like that. She just wanted to be more in her blackness, you feel me, period. And so yeah, and then the other girl, Kiana, knew her because she was just going through a lot of stuff, and she had stayed in the hood, and her and Kiana had a relationship, whatever. So, y'all, we ended up linking up, and we all started getting ready, and we was going to the party. So, Mom was the one who dropped us off at the party or whatever. Like, we all got in the truck. At this time, Mom had a truck. We all hopped in the truck, and we went to the party. Now, Mom, she just like, y'all up. I'm just playing. She like, y'all the girls gonna have to find y'all way home because I'm not coming back to get y'all. So we just like, what, Mom? We laughing about it. We just like, whatever. We gonna find a way home. Now, at the time, homegirl that wanted to hang with me and Kiana, she a little nervous because it's not really her scene. She not used to none of that. Like, you feel me? Like, she ain't used to nobody saying nothing to her. So she looking at us like, what she mean? But y'all, so we get there. It's like a rec center type party, like a gym. I don't know, but she rented out the whole thing or whatever. And at this time, y'all, also, this girl that was throwing the party, this girl was in high school at the time. And like her and her friends, they knew my brother. And like, I didn't play by my brother. I still don't. But yeah, like, I didn't play by my brother. So even when I was a little girl, I beat a 55-year-old up about my brother. Period. So these girls knew of me, but we didn't have no real relationship like that because they like my brother. Like, they was really on my brother, and they thought that they could just like warm up to me like, oh, that's just little sister. No, I'm not stupid. So you feel me? So it never worked. So we didn't build no connections, right? That was really what it was. So now I say that to say this. We got in a party, and now at the time there's girls that be on my brother, but I wasn't all I friendly like that. I really have to like observe, scan the person, really get to know you, build a connection. Like, unless we just click and real recognize real, then it's a whole process with me, for real. So yeah, so we get in a party, they're like, Kiana, Taurus, da-da-da, hey Ernie, da-da-da. Like, they kind of like shying away from me, like, because they don't really know if they should speak or not. We in the party, we vibing, da-da-da, turning up. Boosie, Webby, always been our favorite. So we in there, we ratchet, we lit. So, y'all, We just in there, we like, set it off in this mother, set it off. My click, oh dog, don't make us set it off. Set it off in this mother. Why you acting like a punk? So y'all, yeah, so we acting real crazy. We in there, we lit, we like, be riding your bushes. We'll be riding your bushes. And then we just singing all the Plies songs, and we like, we really in there. But hold on, I really gotta get y'all like, we really like doing it for the 99s and 2000s in this party. Like, it's really lit. Like, I'm like, my best friend like, and Tori, she like, yo, so like, we out here, we out here just lit. We just lit. All the songs is coming on. And then, like, they literally playing all the little fast girl songs. And then they just start playing all the goon songs. Plies at this time was hot. This was what, like 2008. This was like 2008. Plies, period. He was everything. They like... But yeah, y'all, so we just in there, we turned, at the time, like, if you know, you know, we were hood. We loved the ghetto, still do, but yeah, like, it was no lid on it back then. Now we lit it up, you feel me? But back then, it was no lid, it was off the roof. Like, we was lit. So we in a party, we having so much fun, it's lit. Tori, she talking to people, like, people talking to her. Kiana talking, making her rounds, talking to everybody. Me, I'm chilling. I talk here and there, you feel me? But I'm just over here with the other homegirls that tagged along with us because they don't really know nobody at the party for real. So I'm just like there with them, and I'm just chilling like we're whatever. So y'all, at this point, I can't fully remember the whole story. Maybe Kiana will help y'all out in the comments, but we was about to fight somebody, and I really feel like at this time, y'all, we was about to fight somebody, and I can't remember exactly who it was, but I really want to say it was one of P homegirls or one of her best friends or something like that because of something with Taurus. But y'all don't remember every specific thing, but I just remember we was about to fight. And so at that time, the party had got shut down because we was about to fight. Like, they had to end the party like it was a wrap. Like, we was in there about to really get it in. Like, it was about to be groups against groups because we was in that hoe. And it, like, some people from the hood was there. So like I told y'all, Kiana and Taurus, they knew people had connections in the hood. And then, like I said, some people knew me. Also, my cousin was pretty well known at this middle school too. And so, at the high school or whatever. So, like, yeah, like, people knew me too, just based off my cousin and stuff like that. But yeah, so all of that happened. All the drama broke out. We in there arguing, like, throwing sets up, not even in the game. Like, we just in there acting stupid, like, about to just demolish everything, like, trying to run up on each other and all of that. Like, But anyway, ended up getting shut down. We ended up telling the girls that we was about to fight, like, don't go too far because we gonna find y'all. We gonna meet up with y'all, send us the location. And if you came up back then, you know, like, pulling up on people back then, it used to be safer. It was never safe. Huh? But back then, we could get away with it way more than you can. But you should never be pulling up on nobody, period. But back then, we was pulling up. Drop the Addy. So, we, like, dropped the Addy or whatever, like, whatever. The girls, they going back and forth. They can scared. Then they finally talking about they gave us an Addy or whatever. We knew exactly where it was because one of our best homegirls lived over there for a long time. Her people came up over there, too. And Kiana was used to being over there. So, Kiana like, oh, yeah, that's da-da-da. So, we like, bet, we finna get over there. So, we like, damn, how we finna get there? Because, Mom says she not coming to get us. So, boom, y'all, I'm like, handy dandy, doo-doo. So, I'm like, doo-doo, baby Joker, doo-doo, baby Joker, doo-doo, baby Joker, where you at? Check in. So, baby Joker, he like, doo-doo, babe, what's up? What you got going on? What's up? Y'all straight? Y'all good? Because one thing about baby Joker, y'all, he ain't play about me and he ain't play about Kiana. He love everybody that I date, though. They love my best friend. And really my friend. So anybody connected with me, he ain't play that. But especially about me and Kiana, he ain't playing it. And really about me, Kiana, and Taurus. Like, for real. So he like, man, y'all good? Y'all straight? What's going on? So we giving him the whole rundown or whatever. And I want to say at this time, Kiana probably was talking to baby Joker. Because I was still hot trying to go find the girls. I really was a real hot head, hot potato looking girl back then. Like, yeah. So she giving him the rundown, telling him where we was at. Because I always been bad at directions, y'all. So she just telling him everything, da-da-da. He like, all right, bet. Y'all stay there. I'm finna pull up on y'all. I'm finna get y'all. Y'all, while we sitting there waiting 80,000 years for said pickup.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Y'all, baby Joker never showed up to pick us up from the mother party. So thankfully, we called somebody from the hood to come get us and drop us off home. And right now, I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was somebody. So anyway, we finally get home. The other homegirls, they got home somehow. I can't really remember. I want to say homegirl mama picked her up because her mama was like that. The other one, she lived in the hood, so I don't really remember. Or no, I don't think she had went home. Anyway, y'all, baby Joker ended up putting me back. He was like, dang, babe, I'm sorry. I got wrapped up in some, y'all know how it is. Street code 101, like lying. He just lying, whatever. He probably was with a girl, child. I don't know. But so he's like that. He like, yeah, you know, I got wrapped up in this, babe. I'm coming. Where y'all at? Y'all still at the party? And we like, nigga, no. We all yelling at the phone. We like, no, baby Joker, what F you? Like, we not at the party, nigga. We been did. So now he laughing, we laughing. We just like, man, is you finna come get us? You finna come through? He like, bro, y'all still want to do something? Y'all want to still da-da-da? We like, yes, because the hoes got us picked up. We finna find them. We finna pull out, da-da-da. He like, man, all right, bet. So baby Joker, he pulls up on us, y'all. And now we jump in the car, me, Taurus, and Kiana, y'all. Why is we going around the city of Altamont Springs looking for these girls? We go to the address. Of course, they're not there. They've been left, supposedly. And now they giving us another address. We pulling up at addresses, nothing. Like, we ride around the city looking stupid, y'all. We ride around the city looking burnt out because we chasing... What are we chasing? So, y'all, baby Joker like, man, y'all just crazy, bro. Y'all just crazy. Y'all need to go to bed. I'm going to take y'all home. And y'all need to start tripping. So at this point, y'all, we chilling. Like, we not even that mad. We not that turned up or nothing. We like, Taurus like, yeah, I'm ready to go home. Take me home. I don't know what Kiana Renique finna do, but I'm finna go home. So he pulls up back at Kiana's crib. They hop out. Me and baby Joker, we stay in the car. We talking, laughing, I finally get out, go in the house, Baby Joker. He leaves, y'all. Y'all, this ain't it. Baby Joker leaves, y'all. And I don't hear from Baby Joker for like a whole month. Stay tuned for part 2. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all.